Welcome. Today we're tackling a topic that often feels intimidating, shrouded in jargon, and frankly, a source of significant stress for many: our finances. We often treat money as if it's just a static thing, nothing more than numbers on a screen, a fixed amount that either brings relief or induces anxiety. It's passive, something we react to rather than actively engaging with. But what if I told you that money is far more dynamic than that? That it's not just a cold, hard number, but rather it's a living, breathing narrative waiting for you to write its story. Think about it this way: every single pound, dollar, or rupee is like a dedicated worker clocking in for the day, ready to perform a task. Now, imagine you are the manager of this workforce, but instead of providing clear instructions, assigning roles, and directing their efforts, you've left them wandering around aimlessly. They're unsure where to go, what to do, and inevitably, they end up wasting time and resources. That is precisely what your money is doing if you don't give it clear direction. It's a powerful resource sitting idle, or worse, working against your best interests. So here's the uncomfortable truth, a truth that many shy away from. If you don't tell your money where to go, with intention and purpose, it will most certainly find its own way out, often towards things that don't serve your long term goals or bring you genuine fulfillment. It dissipates through unconscious spending, forgotten subscriptions, and impulsive purchases, leaving you wondering where it all went at the end of the month. So, how do we shift from being passive observers of our finances to active, empowered managers? How do we change this narrative? First, and this is foundational, we need to build a conscious relationship with our money. Don't just glance at your bank balance in fear or hope. Engage with it, track it, not obsessively, not with a sense of dread, but consciously and curiously. Where exactly is your money going each month? What are those quiet, almost invisible expenditures that are slowly eating into your funds? What purchases genuinely leave you feeling empowered, satisfied, or closer to your goals? And conversely, which ones consistently leave you with buyer's remorse, a pang of guilt, or a feeling of emptiness? This tracking isn't about judgment, it's about awareness, about gathering the data you need to make informed decisions. Once you have this awareness, the next crucial step is to assign jobs to your money. So give every pound a purpose. A simple yet incredibly effective framework is to categorize your spending into three key areas. So the first one, you could call it the essentials. This is your survival money. This covers your basic needs like food, rent or mortgage, utility bills, transportation to work. These are all non negotiable expenses that ensure your fundamental well being. The second bucket could be what we can call growth. So, this is your investment money, money that works for you in the longer term. This could mean investing in yourself through courses, books, workshops, or anything else that enhances your skills. It could be buying that ergonomic chair that improves your posture and productivity. It could be contributing to a pension or a general investment account. This money is about building a better future version of yourself and expanding your capabilities. and securing your financial future. And the third bucket would be your leisure or joy. And yes, this is absolutely vital. This is money allocated for things that bring you genuine happiness and enrichment. It could be that occasional coffee out, a special day trip, or that one desired item you've been wanting for ages. This isn't about frivolous spending, it's about intentional spending that brings joy and balance to your life, preventing burnout and resentment. The core idea here isn't to restrict your spending in a harsh manner. It's fundamentally about redirecting it. It's about being deliberate. Instead of your money leaking away on things you don't truly value, you're consciously directing it towards your needs, your growth, and your well being. When you begin to invest, whether it's in yourself, in developing new skills, or in traditional financial instruments, it's about far more than just financial returns. It's about alignment. It's asking yourself, are you growing the future version of yourself that you envision? Are your financial actions supporting your aspirations and your values? This conscious alignment turns money from a source of stress into a powerful tool for self actualization. Look, we absolutely do not need a six-figure income to be in control of our finances. That's a common misconception. What we need is clarity about where money is going and what you'd want it to do. We need courage to face the uncomfortable truths about spending habits and to make necessary changes. And most importantly, we need consistency in applying the financial plan day in and day out. Because remember, even a seemingly insignificant amount like 5 or 10 pounds can either vanish into the air without a trace, or it can be consciously allocated, saved, or invested and begin its journey towards becoming something valuable. The choice, ultimately, is yours. Take control, give your money direction, and watch it begin to move purposefully towards the life you want to build.